Alarm! Red alert! The time bomb that could destroy the Chiefs' season. Mahomes' blindside has been exposed. Is this the end of the dynasty? Comment now. If you're a true Kansas City Chiefs fan, brace yourself, because behind the confidence and the quest for another Super Bowl, there lies a catastrophic flaw, a vulnerability so great it could implode the entire castle. Picture the scene, the Chiefs' front office celebrating the new offensive weapons for Patrick Mahomes, feeling like the explosive offense is back. The narrative is one of optimism, of a reign of terror that will continue. But in a dark room at ESPN, analysts are pointing to a crack in the foundation, a problem so serious it has turned the team's greatest strength into its biggest liability. And no one imagined that the protection for the NFL's most valuable quarterback would be handed to such a risky combination of inexperience and recovery. Layered reveal, the dynasty's Achilles heel. Layer 1, the memory of devastation. The first layer of fear is a recent and painful memory, the loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. In that game, the Chiefs were devastated. Why? Because the offensive line couldn't protect Patrick Mahomes. He was forced to play from behind, to rush throws, to make uncharacteristic mistakes. That game wasn't just a loss, it was a trailer for what could happen in 2025 if the team's biggest concern becomes a reality. Layer 2, the number that shocks, the inexperience on the blind side. And here, the numbers are terrifying. ESPN identified the offensive line as the Chiefs' biggest worry, and the reasons are clear. The left side, responsible for protecting the blind side of a right-handed quarterback like Mahomes, is a powder keg. Left tackle, rookie Josh Simmons, a first-round pick who hasn't played an official game since October after suffering a devastating patella rupture. Left guard, Kingsley Sumanataya, a second-year player moving to a new position who has played only one game in the NFL at guard. The protection of the franchise player is in the hands of a rookie coming off a major injury and a player adapting to a new role. If this revelation already has your heart pounding, it proves you understand what's at stake. Hit that like button now. Layer 3, the unexpected contradiction. The offense must protect itself. The great contradiction is that the solution to this vulnerability might come from the offense itself. The Chiefs have doubled down on receivers, bringing in speed and talent to reignite the explosive attack. The theory is that if Mahomes can get rid of the ball quickly to his new weapons, the pressure on the offensive line decreases. The offensive success won't just depend on the O-line. It will depend on how fast the air attack can operate to mask the deficiencies in protection. The attack will have to protect itself. Behind-the-scenes analysis, Brett Veach's risky gamble. What they didn't tell you is that the decision to bet on Simmons and Sumanataya wasn't the only option. The truth behind this high-risk gamble is a financial chess move by Brett Veach. Instead of investing heavily in proven veterans for the offensive line, Veach chose to allocate resources to the receiver corps, believing that offensive talent could offset the inexperience in protection. It's a bold bet. He's trusting that Simmons' talent, which looked promising in the preseason, and Sumanataya's adaptability will be enough. But it's a bet with Patrick Mahomes' health on the line. Final emotional loop, a house of cards about to collapse. The Chiefs enter the 2025 season with a clear goal of returning to the Super Bowl. They have the quarterback, the weapons, the defense. But all of it is propped up by an offensive line that is, on paper, one of the most unstable Patrick Mahomes has ever had. The entire season, the dream of another ring, the continuation of the dynasty, it all rests on the shoulders of a rookie recovering from a major injury and a player learning a new position in real time. The question that will define the Chiefs' fate is terrifying. What if the offensive line doesn't hold up? What if Veach's gamble proves to be a catastrophic error, leaving Mahomes vulnerable and the offense collapsing, just like against the Eagles? Is the Chiefs' offensive line a ticking time bomb, or will the genius of Mahomes and the new-look offense be enough to mask this fatal flaw? I want to know your opinion. Comment now and subscribe to follow this story closely.